Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and today we're continuing our adventure in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The reason why I'm here, back in the Lost Woods, is because I wanted to get this gold sculptula over here, because I forgot to pick it up on the way to the Forest Temple. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to make our way back to the Forest Temple and do that. That's what we'll do. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. All the way back here. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use the hook shot. That's what it's called. Now up here is some more sculptulas. At least one that I can think of. Way up there. Hopefully you can see that in the video. Now I can definitely see it. Now just for clarification, I'm not getting 100% of the sculptulas, basically because it takes a really long time and you don't need to get all of the gold sculptulas. I'm just trying to take care of ones that I happen to come across along the way. And there we get a key to open doors. Use key to open doors. Obviously. Now you can use the hook shot to get rid of those guys. Makes things a lot easier. And here is the ultimate goal. We have to basically take care of all four of these ghosties. I think they're called the Poe brothers, Poe sisters. I'm not exactly sure. Now this temple can be a little bit tricky, so I'll just go about it in the most straightforward way that I can think of. And also, get a gold sculptula. If I can aim properly, there we go. Oh, Z targeting. There we go. What I'm doing now is basically an easy way to take care of these guys. Stalfos? Pretty sure they're called Stalfos. Oh, I should be blocking more with my shield. I'm trying to get him to jump at me, which leaves him open to attack. There we go. And I just got another key and want to hit this pot, get a fairy, get full health, and I don't want to hit that pot because there's a Deku nut in there. And because I did the trick in the previous episode to replace my Deku nut with an extra bottle, I don't want to pick up Deku nuts anymore. I want to keep that bottle. Okay, go ahead and play the Song of Time here. And of course, that's going to remove this blue block. And we can pretty much ignore that thing. Oh, of course it's going to hit me. Now, there's a regular Skulltula on this thing, which I want to try to avoid. Basically, as long as it doesn't face me, then I can get past it like I just did. Ooh, box number 1, big box. And what's in the box? Why, it is the map, of course. No surprise there. Take out this guy. Then use the hook shot to get over there. Step on the switch, which lowers the water. And just jump off of here. Want to take out this thing. Okay, and ow! Oh, that was not fair. Okay, and use the hook shot to get over to that chest over there. Aiming can be a little bit tricky. And that's a heart, which I guess I didn't need to get, but whatever. Force of habit. Gold Skulltula time. Alright, well that was completely optional, but whatever. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the Skulltulas that are along the way. Pick up 2 hearts here, in case we need it. Key number 3. Okay, and at this point we can just go back in the door. Ouch. I guess I'm going to get hit by that thing every single time. Oh well. Oh no, there's my catchphrase. Oh well. That's fine. Maybe I'll learn to stop saying it one day. Or maybe it doesn't even matter to anyone except me. Okay, we're now in a part where there's a bit of a puzzle. It's fairly straightforward. First thing, oh, Navi has to point out there are arrows painted on the floor. And just pull this block. Pull in the block, pull in the block. Wait till it lines up right there. And then going to push it all the way till it drops into the hole. Oh, it doesn't drop in the hole. That's, I guess, the next one. Or is it this one? Oops, sorry. I forgot, I have to push it from this side, and then it will go in the hole. I'm not sure why I forgot that. I blame Let's Playing again. Everything's as a result of Let's Playing. Okay, I'm gonna pull this block out here. And once we've backed all the way here, I'm gonna go back down. Go up this ladder here. And just so that you know, we will be getting a fairy bow later on, and you can hit this eye with the fairy bow to get some sort of prize. I can't remember what prize it is at the moment because it's completely optional. It might just be rupees or maybe some arrows. It's kind of weird how I have this game memorized as far as what I'm supposed to do, but I don't have things memorized such as the names of the enemies or specific items. For example, in the previous video, I got a scale which allowed me to swim deeper, and for some reason I thought that was a heart piece. Kind of weird. Anyways, gonna go ahead and open this door. This corridor is all twisted. Thank you, Mrs. Obvious. Now there are... Oh, watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I was just going to mention that, so, well, thank you, Navi, for pointing that out. Now, there's a few different ways to do what I'm doing right now, but I'm just going to do it the way that I remember. And take on a Stalfos. Looks like this Stalfos is being a little bit more cooperative. Come and get me. Now these next two Stalfoses, you have to defeat both of them. And if you take too long defeating the second Stalfos, the first defeated Stalfos will come back to life. So it's important to defeat them as quickly as possible. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come on. Don't take too long, come on. Ooh, just in time. Okay, and in the box, what shall we find? The fairy bow. And of course, with the fairy bow, we get some arrows, and in these pots are some hearts, which I'll get at this point. Now I'm going to backtrack through the door that does not have the symbol on it. And I guess I'll go ahead and equip the fairy bow. By the way, there's that extra bottle. Actually, I want it here. Not that it really matters. Right, I'm just gonna go directly up here. We'll be coming back, though. There's a few ways that this can be completed, but this is the way that I do it. And gonna hit this thing in the eye, which will straighten out the hallway. And go right back into the door. And we'll go ahead and open this chest and get the big key. Oh, avoid the thing from the ceiling. You don't want to be captured by those things because they'll take you right back to the beginning of the forest temple. Boss key, which I just called the big key. Hey, come on, hit it. Oh, I think it's a Teku Nut. Yes, run away from Teku Nuts. Don't want that. I want to keep my bottle. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take care of this guy. Ouch. Which is not going so well. Because let's play. No, Teku Nuts! Okay. Alright, gonna go over to here. This is completely optional, but there should be another gold sculpture right there. Gotta be careful here. Don't want to fall down. Okay. Whew. Slowly make... Yeah, back there. Okay, I'm gonna go in this door. And we got one of these hand guys. Again, I forget their name. Ceiling Masters? Shadow Masters? And you want to defeat them all at once because they will split into multiple hands and go after you, or something to that effect. Get a key. Which brings us back to this room. And at this point, just gonna go ahead and make our way back to the room with the eye. Oh, I just thought of it. I can hit that optional golden eye. Golden eye. Ba-na, ba-na, ba-na-na. Okay. Now, since I forget what's in here, we'll both find out together. Me, you, and anyone else who's watching. Arrows, of course. Oops. Go back here. No, no. That was a mistake. A funny mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Climb up here. I don't know why, but it seems to be taking longer to get back this time. Oh no! Stay away from me. No, Deku Nut. Don't want a Deku Nut. Just want to shoot that thing in the eye. Okay. Now, having that key is mandatory. And at this point, we're just going to go ahead and shoot these pictures here. Or portraits, I should say, I guess. Oops. Helps if you aim. And it's time to take out the Poe. Fortunately, it only takes 3 hits. That's 1. That's 2. Come on now. There we go. 3 times. You're out. And this should be a key. Now that we go back this way, we go back through the door with the symbol on it. Ah, guess I was too close. Okay, now it's time to take care of this Poe. Blue Poe. Hit it 3 times. And it's out for the count. Exactly the same strategy, nothing new here. And as a reward, we get the big chest. And that should be the compass. Kind of a little late to be getting the compass, but whatever. It's good to have, I guess. I did say I would be trying to get the map and the compass in every dungeon. Yeah, I know about the shadows. Thank you. Now these guys can pretty much ignore them. And now the objective is to hit that eye over there, but have to aim through the fire. That's a little tricky. That ought to do it. And that's going to twist up the hallway there. And again, we can just ignore these guys. Evil one, watch out, the ceiling is falling down. Yep. It is checkerboard time, because it's the 90s. And in the 90s, it was really popular to put checkerboards in video games for some reason. Case in point, there's a checkerboard here. And I'm pretty sure in Mario 64 that there's a checkerboard on the floor. Also in Sonic the Hedgehog, there's checkerboards all over the place. Okay, you just have to shoot the portrait. That was weird. And at this point we have a time limit. Just have to push these together to form a picture. Don't need this one here. Hey, it's a block puzzle. Because we all love block puzzles. Nothing like block puzzle to make a game interesting. And once that's done, we'll be taking on yet another Poe. It's sickly green Poe. Same strategy as before. Just have to wait for it to show itself and then hit it. You can hit it with arrows, by the way. I just prefer using the sword. And now we should be taking on... Oh, no, it's not the last... Oh, it is the last Poe. And the trick to this is to pay attention to the one that spins around. That's the one that you want to target. Which makes the taking out this Poe incredibly easy. And I believe you have to hit it with arrows. As far as I know, you can't attack it with your sword. Hey, look at me! Also, up there is another eye that can be shot, but there's really no point to go over there. So ride the elevator down. And here is a little bit of a puzzle. Not too much, just have to keep turning these around. It's just a bunch of switches that need to be pressed. Nothing too fancy. Oh, here's a little bit of a diversion. Well, not so much of a diversion, but there's the gold sculpture. And a single arrow. Oh boy. And that should be it. Oh wait, gotta push a switch. Almost forgot about that. And now we're going to be taking on the boss, which is a little bit tricky. There's no real easy way to defeat this boss as far as I know. Walk out into the middle, then walk back. Oh, it's Ganondorf. Or is it? Spoilers, it's not. Evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. Now the trick to this is he's going to be coming out of any one of these portraits and have to target them with the bow. Now it's completely random as to which one it is. So to avoid getting hurt, want to stick to the corners like I am. And just hit it when it's about to come out. So my guess is that I can hide in this corner. Now which one will it be? This one? Nope, it's that one over there. Oh. I accidentally picked my hook shot. Yeah, I guess Z targeting does work. For some reason I thought it wouldn't work. Oh, I stepped too far into the middle, accidentally got hurt there. Come on, where are you? Take that. Oh, now it's time to play tennis. Or ping pong. Every time he shoots one of these things, have to hit it back. And every time you hit it, it gets faster and faster. Ugh. And by the way, that's what happens when you miss. Come on, die, die, die. I said die. Thank you. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Uh-oh. You are now in Dementia 5. Da-da-da-da. Now it's time for plot. And once plot is done, we'll go ahead and end the video. Oh, hi, Saria. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. Ooh, am I going to get a shiny? Yes. It's so shiny. Gonna get the green medallion now. I'm not sure how. That it's so shiny. You've received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Saria, friend. More plot time. Surprise! Hey, it's a mini Deku tree. Hi there, I'm the Deku tree sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? Actually, I didn't talk to anybody at all, only Saria. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. Bah, bah, bah. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Oh, it's flashback time. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. But no pressure. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you've learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Evil One, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Yeah, I'm gonna get right on that. Let me talk to you again, see what you have to say. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse, yada yada, blah 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 blah. Thanks a lot. Okay, and that's all we need to do today. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and go back to the Temple of Time and probably get a few things done. Going to end the video, so thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moose production, and I'll see you next time.